Hi, my name is Denise Soler-Cox, and I'm the co-producer and co-director of the Enya Experience. As a young Puerto Rican girl growing up in the suburbs of Manhattan, I felt confused about my identity. I didn't feel Puerto Rican enough for my Puerto Rican family, and at the same time, I didn't fit into the mainstream American culture. I felt alone, and I struggled to find my place in the world. I also very much believed that this was my story and mine alone, until I realized that I actually share this experience with 16 million other Latinos in the United States. After interviewing 70 people for this film, the number one comment that I've heard from my subjects is that they've never talked about these things before.
This is such an interesting topic.
Thank you.
Something I never really talked about.
My interview with you, for me, had to be one of the most incredible moments of my life.
Wow, thank you.
It was one of the most powerful.
What I've learned through these conversations is that in an effort to assimilate to our American sides, many of us Enyas unknowingly forfeit a cultural connection in exchange for being able to fit in. That's why we made the Enya Experience. It's a film about what it's like growing up in America, having to navigate two sets of cultural waters and to figure out how they work together as one. It's a film where we candidly share what it's like to grow up in the in-between. It's this place that we call Enya. I have had the most incredible conversations with people after they've seen the rough cut of the film. Many people remark that finally, por fin, their story is being told.
It gives an identity to who we are as a community, that we can understand each other's experiences by saying, yep, we're Enyas, and I know what that means.
I was just describing the film to my husband in a way that it's like, because he's Anglo, so it's like, you probably don't understand this, but these are the things that I grew up with that you probably didn't have to go through.
Me?
She's incredible.
Like looking in a mirror, so are you.
Ah!
I could never, ever have gotten this far without the help of my Project Enya co-founder and Oscar-nominated filmmaker, Henry Ansbacher. He immediately saw the universal appeal to the message and the need for it in the world today. I'm a first-time Latina filmmaker with a fierce work ethic and a track record of success as an entrepreneur and a speaker. Together, we've created a 37-minute film that has and will transform lives. Up till now, we have been almost completely self-funded. If we are able to raise the remaining money for the film, we'll be able to complete these three things. 1, add unforgettable music to the film. 2, add motion graphics and animation to the film. And 3, add final color correction, which will bring the film to a completely different aesthetic level, making it a feast for the eyes to watch. Every dollar we raise beyond the campaign goal will go directly towards bringing the film to as many high schools and middle schools in the US as possible. And if you think adults need these conversations, you should know that our children are starving for this kind of authenticity. I've seen firsthand how the Enya message resonates with our youth all over the country. We really need this now. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for contributing.